The Earth, the planet we live on, has over 7.13 billion people, ever growing, ever fading, ever changing. Our planet sits on the epicenter of alien invasions, but there is always one man that stops them.
I think that's us done for the day.
Yup, you did a cracking job.
It's only because I was told by the best.
It's a clear night tonight.
Yeah, lovely.
Look, over there. It's Orion's belt. Just think, there must be hundreds of thousands of planets out there.
Do you think there is life out there?
Yes, there has to be at least some form of life out there. One day, we'll get up there. Yes, one day. One day.
Do you mind if I head in now? Getting a bit chilly.
No, of course not. I'll be right behind you. Get down!
What the hell, where did...
Never mind that! Run back to the house and bring some water buckets!
What about you?
I need to check which one's in there. You have a job, son. Now go! Hello? Hello?
Goodness, what's happened?
Sophie, you need to take a look at him.
He stopped breathing. I need you to get me my medkit, and fast. Right. Clear? Clear? He's breathing. He should be fine for now. So is it just him inside there?
I couldn't see anyone else.
What happened? All I heard was a loud crash.
I'm not entirely sure myself.
You should really contact the authorities.
And say what? A blue box fell out of the sky, nearly killing me and my son? Besides, I want answers. I entered that box. It felt big on the inside. I can't describe it. It didn't just feel like a small box.
It could have been the smoke altering your perception.
Okay, well, where did it fall from? All these questions need answering.
The fire is out. It's weird. I've thrown bucket after bucket full of water. It seems to extinguish it, but then it relights.
You did well.
Who is that?
That's what I want to know.
Is he okay?
He's stable. For now.
Remember, not a word to the proper authorities unless I say so. This man nearly cost us our lives. And I'll not let him leave until we have some answers. Where do you think you're going? I ain't gonna ask you again, boy. You're very quiet, aren't you? What's your name? I can't say. Oh? Why not? Any little bit of information you know about me puts you in risk. So the blue box falling out of the sky on fire wasn't a risk? Believe me, you would be a lot safer if you didn't know anything about me. You nearly killed my son. Had him pulled him down in time. he would not be here now. We risked our lives to pull you out of that fire. Does that mean anything? That's the thing, it means the world to me. It really does, which is why I can't tell you anything. You have a nice family, which would be a lot safer if you just forgot about it. Thank you for helping me and healing me, but I really must be off. What could be so dangerous that you can't tell us basic information? I'm being hunted. Hunted? By a group of bounty hunters. I've been framed for a crime I did not commit, and now 3 very dangerous bounty hunters are after me, and they want me dead. Do you see now? It would be best if your family doesn't know. Now, thank you. Thank you all for what you've done, but I really must head off now.
Morning. You alright?
To be honest, I'm not quite sure myself. You alright?
Yeah, why shouldn't I be?
No reason. If you see anything odd on the farm, run back here and tell me.
What?
I'm serious. Anything out of the ordinary, you come and tell me.
Sure, I promise. Are you sure you're feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm going to get Danny.
Alright.
Hey, get away from her! Sophie, run. Just run.
Begin memory extract. Danny! Begin memory extract. Alert. The TARDIS has landed. September 28th, 2002. Solar System, Earth, England. Sorry, Guildford.
Did you miss me? Your wife treated me. Now is treating your son. Mind me asking, was she a doctor? Yeah, well, in training. We were only 16 when we met. She was trained to be a doctor, but gave it all up to spend time with me. Don't worry, you've got nothing to worry about. You're lucky that drone was such a bad shot. Shut up! You know, if you hadn't come crashing here in the first place, we would be all safe and out of harm's way. Just think, for 1 second, that's my son in there. I'm sorry. I really am. Today you put my family at risk. Now I've seen things today I wouldn't normally believe. A disappearing police box? A flying metal robot? Now I want answers, and I want them now. Who are you? Remember what I told you this morning. Any bit of information given puts your family more at risk. I think we've passed that stage. The dilemma has been sorted, and the supposed bounty hunter has been taken care of. That was merely a scout. No, he is coming. That robot saw me. Detected time traces. They want me dead, which is why as soon as your child, Danny! His name is Danny. As soon as Danny gets you all clear, we'll get in my box, and get in out of here as fast as we can. This farm has been in my family for generations, and you're really going to risk your home instead of your family? Not ideal, I know, but really that's the best I can do. Place you backwards in time in a remote hiding place until I can take care of it. Who are you? A friend.
Don't worry, he's gonna be okay. It's lucky it was just a shot to the shoulder.
Oh, thank goodness. Is he awake?
Resting now.
Great, excellent. Now pack a few things, we need to get out of here. We can't just pack up and go. How do we even know this thing's coming here? I can guarantee you that they will be coming here. And when they do, it will be disastrous. I know I've only caused trouble by turning up. I'm trying to make things right. If ever there was a time to listen to me, it would be now. When you disappeared in your little blue fun box, how did you know to return? I had a suspicion. I wasn't sure if anyone would detect me by the time I spent here, so when I left I merely kept surveillance. When I saw that drain was attacking, I hurried back.
What about Danny?
Grab a few things for him and I'll carry him. We need to get off this farm right now. Pack your bags and meet me outside my ship.
Ship?
The TARDIS, my police box outside. Now, don't ask questions. Grab your stuff and let's go. I'll just be packing upstairs. Hello, Owen residence, Bradley speaking.
This is a warning to all the realms that I travel.
Who is this?
If you see a blue police box, you must avoid it at all costs. Only death surrounds it. I'm the Doctor, the Time Lord of Gallifrey, and the end is nigh.
Hello? Hello? That should do it. U-boat gun are modified to be a working, operational weapon. If needed, of course.
Doctor, I'm calling you out.
Don't do this! I will come with you gladly, but I will not be threatened by the likes of you or anyone else for that matter. All I ask is that you don't hurt the good residents that reside here.
Surrender yourself immediately, or die.
No. I will come with you, but I will remain alive. I want to meet your so-called employer. There doesn't have to be any bloodshed.
Kill him.
Alright! You have just made a great mistake.
So be it. You bots. Kill him.
Where is he?
Who?
The man we treated.
I don't know. He was out here a minute ago.
Never mind that. Just run.
I don't know. He said we had to get in his box.
Are you really going to trust that man?
He did save us from that robot.
Alert.
Hey! Hello down there! Hey, cat!
The Doctor has been detected. Secure the TARDIS. You bots. Kill him.
Everybody, into the TARDIS! Don't look back. I'm sorry. I really am, but the farm has fallen. Yes, bigger on the inside. There's a whole world inside of it. It's a space-time machine. Let's go! Gah! The TARDIS is still damaged from the fire, but we're clear. Or not.
What was that?
Perhaps a hazard a guess? I'd say bounty hunter number 2.
How many people were after you?
3 from what I can tell. I'm going to try my best to avoid the blasts. Danny, what are you doing?
Helping.
You, what's your name?
My name is Sophie.
Sophie, can you come round to this side of the console? When I say now, make sure you pull the lever as hard as you can. You ready?
We've damaged our ship.
Good, close the doors and brace for impact, please. On the count of 3, Sophie. 1, 2, 3. That's incredible.
What happened?
Time, once a popular civilization. No more. A whole planet had to be evacuated due to a meteor shower bombarding a planet. Once they're off, the planet just stopped.
Where are the survivors?
On a new planet. The inhabitants of the planet Darius are incredibly smart. They were able to build a new civilization in under a year. Perfect hiding place for us, though. I think it's about time we had some answers. Proper answers. I haven't properly introduced myself. I am the Doctor. I've been on the run for quite some time. Someone put a price over my head. 4,102 credits. Dead or alive.
Credits?
It's a form of currency. And you say you did nothing to cause this bounty. No, that's the thing. I can only assume it's one of my enemies. I generally go about the universe, saving planets and civilizations. I can only think it may be someone I've wronged in the past.
So, who are these bounty hunters then?
Another mystery. 3 bounty hunters in total. Like a moth to a flame, they immediately caught on and started to follow me. A while ago I had to say goodbye to 2 really good friends of mine. Amy and Laurie. I left New York knowing that I failed to protect them. It was only then that the bounty was placed, and I have been on the run ever since. It was only through a good friend of mine, Dorian, that I found out someone wanted me dead. Whoever, or whatever, gave these bounty hunters the ability to time travel through various time vortex devices stolen on the assault of the time agent's base.
So there was that one on the farm, then one in the tunnel thing.
The time vortex.
Yeah. So where's the other one?
The other is a curious one. So we've had the cyborg, the one that attacked your farm, was part of an alien race called the Raven Scars. We have the fish Billyborn, the one that attacked us in the vortex. I'm the third. That's the thing. The third one hardly shows his face, quite literally. He hides behind a mask. He doesn't speak, nor does he complain. On the rare occasions he does make an appearance, he can be devastating. I once saw him torture an entire village just to flush me out.
Do people die?
Sophie.
Just answer me this. Do people die? That Amy and Rory, your friends.
Yes, they died. I failed to protect them. I was caught off guard and somebody took them.
And that village?
Yes.
So is there anyone else we should know about who has died under your watch?
Sophie, I promise you, not you or your family will get hurt. Trust me.
Can you promise that? Can you really?
Yes.
So what now?
I did an emergency land out of the time vortex, untraceable but not for long. So we searched through the entire space-time vortex looking for any signs of time traces left on a Type 40's TTC capsule. So when you crashed onto our farm originally, that was an emergency land, but being fired by Fishy McFishton in the time vortex didn't help. My god. And now you see. I've been running for a very long time because I simply can't think of any way to get rid of them. I dare try the comedian arch, they'd pick that up in a flash. 3 heads are better than 1.
3 heads are better than 1. 3 heads. Oh my god! That's it! The answer's been staring us in the face all this time.
What?
Well, the bounty hunters aren't working together. They're all competing to get that money, so to speak.
Yeah?
Doctor, can you recall a time when they've all faced each other, or even been on the same planet?
No. No, they haven't.
So they think they're the only person after you, when really they aren't.
What are you getting at? So, what if we draw the 3 bounty hunters on the same planet so they can face each other? Are you mad? Danny, one leveled the farm that we live on, the other made us crash. Exactly, imagine it. All 3 of them, all trying to get the reward. It will turn to a free-for-all. They'll each turn on each other when they see someone else trying to claim the monies they so painstakingly deserve.
If all 3 contain the firepower to which we've seen, it should be simple to make them turn on each other. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Abraham Lincoln could not be more right.
He was a wonderful chap, very fond of his cricket. Could it work? It has a potential. I think it could, you know.
Brilliant.
Oh, you are very, very good. Right, we have a plan, yes we do. Right. I might have to host a battle here. It's a bandit after all. I will generate a heap of time energy so they can trace it back here in the morning.
What about us? Hate to ask, but I have a family to think of.
Sophie, it's okay, I understand. She's looking out for her family and I respect that. As long as I'm out in the open, they shouldn't bother you. But just as a safety precaution, I would say to stay in the TARDIS. I know I'm the main cause factor of your house being destroyed, and for that I'm sorry. But if we do this, and it works, we can neutralize the problem. I'm sorry, I don't think we've actually been introduced. What's your names? Well, you know Sophie, my wife, my son, Danny, and I'm Bradley. Sophie, Danny, Bradley. Nice to meet you. When we're done here, I'll take you back to the farm and help scavenge what's left, and you'll never see me again. Now I suggest we all get some shut-eye. Tomorrow will be a busy day for all of us, and I might need your help.
Report. I have detected a time trace that left Earth precisely 12 hours ago. I'm looking for any time traces that I can follow back.
Very good.
Is that all?
Well, a group of people have joined the Doctor on his journey. A man, a woman, and a teenager. What should be done with them?
If they get in the way, kill them. They are expendable.
It will be done.
Bradley? Word? I'm sorry I got you into this. I really, truly am. Not your fault. Partly mine. Sophie always said I'm stubborn. Joint blame then. You alright? I'm terrified. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. The plan is they turn on each other and fight. Whether they actually manage to do that though? Look, I don't mind fighting on the battlefield with you as long as— No. Your duty remains here with your family. I promised I'll keep them safe. I know you're angry about what's happened, but save that anger for another time. Maybe, if I survive, I can buy you a drink. That's what humans do, right? Back on the farm, before everything went the way it did, I got a call on the house phone. It warned me of danger and to avoid a blue police box. The message said it was from the doctor. Ah, yes. I've been on the run for quite some time. I have a special ability that, when I'm near death, I regenerate. I literally change everything about me. Some say it's a gift, I say it's a curse. To be in a state where you're nearly dead only to be brought back with a new face and identity. That voice, the one you heard on the phone, was me. A past life of mine. I thought it was never going to stop. They stopped following you? They're on and off following me. Sometimes I thought I gave them a slip, but it was only after leaving New York they started to follow me. It's all really tiny whining. Understand? Not really. Perfect. Danny, over here! Right, you two guys are gonna wait inside my ship. Don't worry, you'll be safe. The assembled horns of Genghis Khan could get through those doors, and believe me, they tried. The first hint of trouble, I've instructed Sophie as to how to fly away. I would just like to say thank you for everything. If it wasn't for you, enough of the soppy goodbyes. Get in the police box and make sure your gun is pointed at the door at all times. So we'll have a live feed of what's happening. Just protect yourselves, and see you later. Sophie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then pull the lever and bring him here.
I have 2 proton cannons aimed at where you're standing. Not to mention
U-bot ready to be deployed. Tell me one reason why I shouldn't use them now.
Dead or alive. That's what the bounty was. You're bound to get more money to take me alive. Just do what you gotta do.
Who's the smug one now? Hey, who's this clown?
Ravenscar, meet Phillywood.
Step away from the doctor.
Not happening. I was here first, pal.
Are you a bounty hunter as well?
Damn right.
In that case, hand over the doctor and I will let you live.
Another bounty hunter? How many are there? Stand down. I repeat, stand down!
Enough! Look at this! Look at what greed does! You have been following me for the best part of 400 years, and for what? Some poxy credits? Now I deliberately brought you here to take a look at yourselves. Look at what you've all become. 3 misguided people who have lost their way. I brought all 3 of you here to show you that you have been lied to by this client. No! No, don't! What are you doing? Get back inside! Where'd he go? Anyone see him? Okay. I'll come with you. No questions asked. I won't even put up a fight. Just don't hurt him. Please. What does he mean to you? He's a friend. And a loving husband and father. You think a trade for the life with this pitiful human being is acceptable? A person who spends most of his time looking after crops than he does his family? A child dreaming to go to college to study history until his father said no. A wife leaving a well-paid doctor's job to spend her life with a farmhand. All because it runs in the family. Look, it's about the here and now that matters. You want me, you have me. Want my time machine? Just take it, just let him go. I wish I could. But the truth being, it's just too fun. Tell him to call off a bounty, and if the bounty isn't called off, I will hunt you down throughout time and make sure you suffer myself. Is that clear? Go and tell them that I, the doctor, will be seeing you shortly.
Bradley, no! You promised no one would get hurt. You lied to us.
Sophie, wait. Danny, I'm so sorry for what happened. If I...
Just shut up. Today not only did we lose a good man, but we also lost my dad.
I know, and I tried. I really did try to save him.
Let me just ask you this. If you hadn't have landed on our farm in the first place, would my dad still be alive today? No, of course not, because this is your life. I've only been around you for just over 2 days, and I can see it. Swanning around the universe, leaving a trail of destruction in your wake.
You've got to understand, I didn't want any of this to happen.
I'll just do us a favour and go.
Don't you want any help with your house?
Just go.
Okay. Take care, Danny. I mean it. Hello.
You've got some nerve showing your face around here.
Danny, I take it. Look at you, all grown up. How long's it been since,
15 years. You?
Just over 100 years.
You see, the beard is gone.
Beards are not cool. Listen, I can't stay long. I need your help.
No.
No, not like that.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine. Listen, I need you to look after something. Don't worry, it's not dangerous, I can promise you that. Please, I come to you begging. Some people are after this device. It's harmless by itself, but when joined on something, it could bring the end of everything.
Why can't you hold on to it?
Because they would expect that. Plus, I can't have another form of weapon in the TARDIS. The Time Lords would have my guts for garters. Please, you are my last hope. What do you say?